start of the last this Amway fiscal year. Amway starts its fiscal year in September. So from September to February, we have a 6-month period of achievement and recognition. Let's have a very quick review of these achievements and recognitions. The question then is, why? Why do you need recognition? And you know what? I felt exactly the same way. I felt, how does it matter what level he has achieved or she has achieved when I have achieved nothing? But if you are new in this room and you have yet to achieve something significant, I feel that you will sit there, look at the people and come back inspired. Inspired if they are already very successful and still doing this business, and inspired if they come from very humble backgrounds but are succeeding in this business. Both ways, you will be left inspired, I hope. So let's have a very quick review of what has happened in terms of achievement from September last till February this year.
Our newest achievers since the N21 Connect in February. These guys have worked really, really hard for their goal, and we need to recognize them with all our hearts. So here's the latest recognition.
हेलो फ्रेंड्स, मेरा नाम कमलप्रीत है। मैं एक हाउसवाइफ हूँ और नेटवर्क 21 की हेल्प से, टीम की मदद से मैं इस क्वालिफिकेशन को कर पाई हूँ और मैं बहुत ही एक्साइटेड हूँ इसमें आगे जाने के लिए। थैंक यू।
I am Mahesh Solanki. I'm an engineer by qualification. I'm building this business with my wife and 10-year-old son. The real reason why I'm building this business is to have total control over my life, total control over my time. and I would like to give more priorities to the areas that are most important to me. That is my health, my family's health, relationship, quality time with the family, life full of freedom and abundance. And I feel this is the only business that can give all this together. So take the informed decision for you and your family.
Hello, myself Dr. Shashank Jain. I'm an orthopedic surgeon and I'm building this business with my wife Dr. Akita Singhania. She's a radiologist. I'm building this business for my good health along with a good parallel source of income with my profession, and I'm thankful to my upline, my coach and Network 21 for the guidance. Thank you.
नमस्कार, मैं वंदना, मैं हिंदी लिटरेचर से एमए हूँ, मैं होम मेकर हूँ। मैं और मेरा पूरा परिवार एमवे के प्रोडक्ट का रेगुलर यूजर है और उससे हमें काफ़ी फायदा है।
नमस्कार, मैं शिवदर लखनऊ से हूँ। मैं ग्रेजुएट हूँ और वर्तमान में मैं जॉब कर रहा हूँ। मेरी जॉब में जब मुझे जॉब मिली तो मुझे लगा कि हमें सब कुछ मिल जाएगा, लेकिन धीरे धीरे जब समय अवधि बीती तो मुझे ऐसा लगा, मुझे ऐसा फील हुआ कि मैं अपने घर में अपने बच्चों को, अपने परिवार को समय नहीं दे पा रहा हूँ। साथ ही पैसा भी इतना नहीं था कि मैं अपने शौक को पूरा कर सकता। हमें हमारे बहुत ही करीबी मित्र से इस बिजनेस प्लान को देखने का अवसर मिला और जब इस बिजनेस प्लान को देखने के बाद हमारे ये समझ में आया कि हमारा समय और पैसे का और स्वास्थ्य का जो चैलेंज है वो इसमें हमको पूरा होता हुआ दिखाई दिया और हमने एमवे के प्रोडक्ट के रेगुलर यूज़र बन गए और इससे हमें स्वास्थ्य का बहुत फ़ायदा मिला। और कोरोना दौरान हमने पूरी अवधि लगभग काम किया था अपने जॉब में और कोई हेल्थ चैलेंज हमारे सामने नहीं आया और मैं इस बिज़नेस को अब कर रहा हूँ और मुझे इस बिज़नेस को करने में मेरे अपलाइन, मेरे मेंटोर और N21 का बहुत सहयोग मिला, जिसकी वजह से मैं इस बिज़नेस को कर पा रहा हूँ। यदि इतने बेस्ट शेड्यूल में मैं इस बिज़नेस को कर पा रहा हूँ तो हम हर कोई इस बिज़नेस को कर सकता है।
Hi, I'm Cheryl. I'm a 40-year-old teacher from New Delhi. I have always been looking for ways to improve my health, have control over my finances, have the time to be more creative, and I love to travel. I was introduced to Neutralite supplements in November last year. With the help of my coach, I was able to combine these high-quality supplements with my changed lifestyle, and the results have been amazing. I used to suffer from constant migraines, and my ankles would hurt all the time. It has been over 2 months, and I haven't had a single migraine attack. I walk up to 13,000 steps every day, and my ankles don't hurt anymore. What's incredible is that my entire family, including my 4-year-old nephew and my 10-year-old niece, have actually included supplements in their daily diet. I am now determined to build this business because I know that I will be able to help others with their health goals and generate an income that is resilient to our current economic scenario. Working online is amazing because I can now build my business and my horizons to different parts of the country. And with the Network 21 system, I have the confidence that I will be able to equip and help my team grow. I love the audios, and from day one, I have been listening to each and every one of them, and I'm hooked onto them. What better way to improve myself than to learn from the best?
हेलो एवरीवन, आई एम हिरल जसरिया फ्रॉम मुंबई। बाय प्रोफेशन आई एम इंटीरियर डिजाइनर। मैंने बिजनेस बिल्ड करना इसलिए शुरू किया क्योंकि मुझे लाइफ में टाइम और फाइनेंशियल फ्रीडम दोनों एक साथ चाहिए। ये बिजनेस की सबसे बड़ी मास्टर की है वो है N21। N21 मीडिया वो है जो आपको बिजनेस बिल्ड करना सिखाता है और लोगों से इंटरेक्ट करना सिखाता है। अगर ये बिजनेस जब हम करते हैं तो हमें एक चीज हमेशा फॉलो करनी चाहिए, वो है कोर। अगर आप कोर को डेली फॉलो करते हो तो आप कोई भी लेवल इजीली अचीव कर सकते हो। कोर के लिए आप अपने अपलाइन से कनेक्ट करिए, वही आपको बताएंगे कि कोर कैसे बन सकते हो आप और आप कैसे ग्रो कर सकते हो बिजनेस में। अगर आपके पास अपने सपने हैं और आपको उनको पूरा करना है तो उसके लिए पहली सीढ़ी होती है लीडर्स।
Hi, I'm Kush Keshri, age 33, working as company secretary in a state government company in Mumbai. I'm doing this business because I want to be financially free and not to be dependent on my job. और 40 साल की उम्र आने तक मुझे अपने आप को फाइनेंशियली फ्री करना है. Leaders Club. Leaders Club is a foundation of growing big. Trust your N21 media, your upline, and the person who has sponsored you. वो आपके सबसे अच्छे और सच्चे दोस्त हैं. अगर आपकी सक्सेस से कोई सबसे ज्यादा खुश होता है तो वो है आपकी फैमिली, आपके अपलाइंस, and the person who has sponsored you. Now the idea of growing big is to counter your fear. आपका एक्चुअल एमवे बिजनेस तब शुरू होता है जब आप प्लान दिखाना चालू करते हो. So counter your fear and show the plan. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello, this is Mugdha Rajadekshan. I am a homemaker. I am building this business with my husband, Professor Yogesh Rajadekshan, and our 11-year-old son, Soham Rajadekshan. Yogesh is a mechanical engineer and has a passion for teaching. We are building this business to fulfill our dreams and to help others to fulfill their dreams.
One of the major dreams was to become healthier. And where this amazing range of products have helped us to get better health. Now we feel healthier and more energetic.
We like to travel and we want to travel the whole world. And with this venture, we see that opportunity coming closer.
We always wanted to have second source of income. And Mugdha also wanted to have something of her own, to start something on her own. And we realized that this is the best opportunity for that.
N21 system has helped us not only to build this business, but to become a better person.
Reading books every day, listening to the audios every day is of great help.
Now I have better communication skills and even more confidence in myself.
We thank our line of sponsorship for their constant support and encouragement. They help us constantly. And the most exciting part of this business is that the entire family, all the family members are involved in this process.
Yes.
Even currently, while we are speaking, our child is shooting the video for us. So it's of a great joy and excitement.
Yes. We are grateful to be part of this venture and we would love to spread this among the other people. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Ritu. I am an ex-air crew and currently working as a neuro-linguistic programming coach. I'm from Delhi, and why I am building this business is because I want to make a difference in the health of people and create an asset-based income. Thank you.
Hello everyone, we are Dr. Shilpa and Dr. Venkatesh Parande. I am an orthodontist and he is an eye surgeon. We are building this business with our two lovely daughters, Tanvi and Janvi. We have started this venture for health benefits only and were initially very reluctant towards this business as we were too busy in our medical practice.
Our upline then introduced us to the Network N21 system, which helped us to think differently, changed our attitude, and brought positivity by regularly listening to the audios and reading the recommended books, attending meetings regularly, which kept us going. All of this changed our perspective towards this business. Every time when we struggled, our upline always had our backs and helped us through the hard time and also provided a lot of inspiration. No matter what, always keep going is something our mentor always emphasized upon. We are building this business for time freedom to have more options in our personal and professional life and also to able to travel leisurely. This business has given us the parallel source of income. We are also blessed with great LOS, coaches as they are helping us by providing hand-holding support at each and every step to build this business and achieve our dreams.
We are very grateful to our mentors and N21 system. Thank you.
Snehal Gavi, I am a media professional.
And I am Dipesh Patarpekar, an event manager.
And we, together with the blessings of our parents, are building this business for fulfilling our dream of financial security for our retirement days. Also, the primary reason which attracted us to this business was the positive environment. And the USP of this business is that you succeed only when you help others succeed.
We deeply are thankful to the Network 21 app and our mentors for guiding us and motivating us constantly to achieve our dreams.
I knew that there was a percentage scale which went from 3 to 21%. But the real fun seemed to be at the 15% level and higher. We call it BBI over here. At the BBI level, you start getting an extra incentive of between 20 to 35% over and above your core plan income. So when you hear these people, you can hear the excitement of that extra money that they are making in this business. And of course, at the other end of the spectrum is platinums. These are the people who've already reached the top of the scale, maintained that level for many months in a year, and have qualified for a free trip to some exotic location. When we qualified platinum, our exotic location was Delhi. Not so exotic, wasn't it? But what a grand event it was, what a memory it was. And you know, that first qualifying meeting will be your best memory of this business. But today, you get to travel to Phuket. You might even get to travel to Bangkok or Thailand or Sri Lanka. I don't know. They pick nice foreign locales to help you celebrate your achievement. And they spare no expenses over there. There's entertainment, there is teaching, there is food, there is travel, whatever you want, it's already there in a compact form. And that should inspire you to go on to the higher levels. So let's roll these recognitions from the last month's event called N21 Connect till now.
Hello friends, we are Suchitra and Amit Rani. Amit is a marketing professional working for a company. I am a classical dancer and a teacher by profession. We are building this business with our 16-year-old daughter, Ira.
We are new BBI this month, and it feels great achieving this level as it further strengthens our belief in this system. It reminds me of the time when I first decided to explore this opportunity to get to our dream of having financial freedom, our dream to have choice in our life, and we are glad we did explore. Talking about dreams, yes, you have to have a strong dream, and you have to have the belief that you can get to your dream. And when your dream turns out to be your passion, it just fires you up to get what you want.
When you achieve levels one by one like this one, it further motivates us towards achieving our dreams of financial freedom.
Network 21 makes it possible. It is so true that it is simple yet so predictable. But there are no shortcuts to success. You have to follow the system to the core. This association makes it possible. The energy and the motivation that we get from this wonderful association, listening to the N21 audios, and the close connect that we have with our upline is what kept us going. It is the power of our upline that keeps us on track whenever we tend to deviate from a right path. We are ever so grateful to our upline for their constant guidance and motivation and for showing us the right path, and also to our LOS for the belief and faith they have in us. This process has given us a lot, not just good health, not just way to get our financial freedom, but it has made us better human beings. Thank you.
माय नेम है सुशांत एंड आई एम अ बिजनेसमैन। मेरा अपना ट्रेडिशनल बिजनेस है जो काफ़ी अच्छी इनकम दे देता है मुझे, बट उसमें ना ही मैं अपने फैमिली को टाइम दे पाता हूँ और ना ही अपनी हेल्थ पे। किसी भी टाइम कहीं से फ़ोन आया था मुझे चल जाना पड़ता है। फिर मैंने एमवे ज्वाइन किया एज अ पार्ट टाइम बिजनेस। मैंने एमवे पहले भी ज्वाइन किया था बट आई फेल्ड क्योंकि मुझे सपोर्ट ही नहीं था मेरी अपलाइन का, टीम का। फिर मैंने दोबारा इसको ज्वाइन किया क्योंकि उसके रिवॉर्ड्स हमेशा मुझे अट्रैक्ट करते रहते। इस टाइम मुझे अपनी अपलाइन का सपोर्ट मिला, मीडिया का सपोर्ट मिला, इससे मुझे कॉन्फिडेंस लेवल मेरा काफ़ी अच्छा हुआ और मैं ये सब कुछ कर पाया। मैं आज जहाँ पे भी पहुँचा हूँ अपनी अपलाइन की वजह से और नेटवर्क 21 की वजह से। उनकी वीडियोस जो मुझे बहुत से इंस्पायर करती हैं, उन सब की वजह से आज मैं यहाँ पे। अगर मैं कर सकता हूँ तो आप भी कर सकते हैं। जॉइन आमवे एंड लेट्स डू दिस बिजनेस। थैंक यू।
Hello friends, I am Dr. Aditya Kikatpure. I am an orthopedic surgeon from Nagpur. I am doing this business together with my wife Dr. Anuja, she is a pathologist, and our 2-year-old daughter Nitya. So we started on this journey for betterment of our health. But thankfully, along the way, my upline and my friend asked me, would you be interested in generating a second source of income? And I asked him, how is that possible? So he asked me to attend one of a business meeting like this. When I attended the meeting, I got an opportunity to listen to some of the successful people in this business. After listening to them, I understood the exciting rewards, both financial and personal, after doing this business on a part-time basis. But I had my own doubts. Because being a busy surgeon, taking an additional commitment in this form, would it be possible? And would this work for me? That were my doubts. At that time, again, my upline came to my rescue. He gave me a couple of audios of successful people who were already building this business on a part-time basis and who were more busier than me. So I started listening to one audio per day. He also suggested to me to keep on coming for meetings like this. And along with that, he said that would I be interested in reading a recommended book, 50 pages per day? I said, why not? So, with following all these steps on a regular basis for 90 days, I started getting rewards of this business in the form of developing some small amounts of financial gains in initial few months after starting the business. Right now, after following all these steps on a regular basis, we have generated a significant parallel second source of income, which is recurring. And along with that, I have developed as a better person, and both in terms of professional as well as personal well-being. And we have been blessed with a beautiful line of sponsorship, and I really cherish that association. Me, as a person, as a father, as a husband, and as a son, have become altogether a different individual by following these simple steps on a daily basis. I'm really excited and looking forward for this venture. Thank you.
मेरा नाम अभिषेक अग्रवाल है। मैं बिलासपुर से बिलोंग्स करता हूँ। मैं अपने ट्रेडिशनल बिजनेस के साथ एक इंटीरियर डिजाइनर भी हूँ। एमवे एक ऐसा फील्ड है जहाँ आप इनकम के साथ साथ ना देश विदेश भी घूमने का मौका मिलता है। और एक्चुअली क्या है, मुझे ट्रैवलिंग का बहुत ज़्यादा ही शौक है, तो एक एक्स्ट्रा इनकम के थ्रू में इसको ज्वाइन किया था। प्रोडक्ट्स वगैरह देखे थे, अच्छे थे प्रोडक्ट्स, यूज भी पर्सनली यूज करते थे हम लोग फैमिली में। तो एक इनकम जनरेट करने के लिए, एक एक्स्ट्रा इनकम के लिए इसको ज्वाइन किया गया था। बट बेसिकली जब थोड़ा आगे बढ़ा, मेरे ऑफलाइन ने मुझे बहुत सारी चीज़ें बताई, मेरे ऑफलाइन ने जब, तो मैंने देखा कि इसमें ट्रैवलिंग के भी बहुत सारे ऑप्शन है और मुझे घूमने का बहुत शौक है। तो मुझे एक अच्छा लगा कि चलो एक अपॉर्चुनिटी मिलती है कि इसके साथ अपनी आइडेंटिटी क्रिएट कर सकते हैं, साथ में विदेश घूमने का मौका मिल रहा है, साथ में इनकम भी जनरेट करने का मौका मिल रहा है, तो इससे अच्छी बात हो क्या सकती है। और सेकेंडली क्या है, आप अपनी आइडेंटिटी क्रिएट कर सकते हो इसके साथ साथ, कि लोग आपको जाने पहचाने। बहुत से एक्स्ट्रा करिकुलर वर्क होते हैं जिससे आप लोग आपको जानते हैं, आप उनको जानते हो, बहुत सी चीज़ें खुलती है, नॉलेज बढ़ते हैं, बहुत सी चीज़ें हैं जो आपको सीखने को मिलता है। दूसरी बात क्या है, जब मैं सिल्वर से प्लैटिनम के लेवल में जब पहुंचा, सिल्वर पहुंचने के लिए भी मुझे बहुत मेहनत लगी एक्चुअली। टीम मैनेज करना, सब करना, मेरी टीम ने मुझे बहुत ज़्यादा सपोर्ट किया, मेरे अपलाइन ने मुझे डायरेक्शन दिया कैसे करना है, क्या नहीं करना है, तो बहुत चीज़ें सीखने को मिली। और सिल्वर से प्लैटिनम में मुझे बहुत सारी चीज़, मतलब क्या है, एक्स्ट्रा नॉलेज होते हैं कि मार्केटिंग कैसे की जाती है, क्या होता है, क्या रिस्पॉन्स है, किससे क्या किया जाता है। पर्सनैलिटी डेवलपमेंट एक तरह से मेरी बहुत ज़्यादा हुई इसके चलते। दूसरी चीज़ क्या है, एमवे क्या इनकम इतना दे रहा है अब मेरे को, तो मैं अपने ट्रेडिशनल बिजनेस के साथ साथ इसमें थोड़ा फोकस हो रहा हूँ धीरे धीरे, ये अच्छा चीज़ है। दूसरी चीज़, अब मैं मेरे भाई को भी इसमें ज्वाइन करवा दिया है कि वो भी अब मेहनत करे, थोड़ा सीखे करे, बहुत सी चीज़ें सीखने को मिल जाती है इस चीज़ में। एमवे की तरफ से बहुत कुछ सीखने को मुझे मिला है। अब जैसे मेरी घूमने के लिए ट्रिप है, फॉरेन ट्रिप, जहाँ भी मिला, चाहे फुकेत हो चाहे कहीं भी हो, आगे उम्मीद है कि और भी घूमने को मुझे मिलेगा, इसलिए मुझे अच्छा लगा कि मैं इसको ज्वाइन कर रहा हूँ। दूसरी चीज़, नेटवर्क 21 के जो वीडियोस वगैरह आते हैं, मीटिंग्स होती हैं, उसमें मेरे को बहुत सारी चीज़ें सीखने को मिलती है। मेरे से भी बहुत ऊपर सीनियर्स हैं इसमें जो बहुत कुछ सीख देते हैं, बताते हैं, तो वो भी मुझे एब्जॉर्व करने, मुझे खुद के बिजनेस में भी काम आते हैं ये सब चीज़ें, कि कैसे क्या मैनेज किया जा सकता है, कैसे किस ढंग से कहाँ मैनेज करना है कुछ चीज़ों को। हर चीज़ आप किताब से पढ़ नहीं सकते या किताब से आप आगे बढ़ नहीं सकते, प्रैक्टिकली ही सब कुछ पॉसिबल होता है। और एमवे एक ऐसा चीज़ है जहाँ प्रैक्टिकली करते 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 इनकम जनरेट करते हो, सीखते सीखते इनकम जनरेट करते हो। ऐसा नहीं कि सीखे फिर गए फिर इनकम जनरेट, ये सीखते सीखते आपको इनकम, आपको सोर्स आपको प्रोवाइड हमेशा करते रहता है। और मेरे अपलाइन तो हमेशा सपोर्टिव है ही हैं, जो मुझे हमेशा नॉलेज देते हैं कि क्या करना चाहिए, कहाँ कहीं हो, कि अगर मेरे डाउट्स हो, कुछ भी इशू होते हैं तो मुझे क्लियर करते हैं, हमेशा अप टू डेट मुझे रखते हैं हर चीज़ों के लिए, क्या करना है नहीं करना है, हमेशा स्टैंड बैक सपोर्ट हमेशा मुझे दिए रहते हैं। और मेरी टीम तो अभी मेहनत कर ही रही है मेरे लिए, खुद के लिए, उन्होंने भी आगे बढ़ रहे हैं, उनको समझ में आ रहा है कि क्या चीज़ है। जिस लेवल में मैं आज हूँ, वो भी आज वो समझ रहे हैं जहाँ मैं था कि कैसे था, वो भी अब वही कोशिश कर रहे हैं कि आगे कैसे बढ़ा जाए। तो इसीलिए बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद एमवे का, नेटवर्क 21 का, कि मैं इस लेवल तक अचीव कर पाया और आगे बढ़ने की बहुत कोशिश कर रहा हूँ। अभी तो प्लैटिनम हूँ, सोच रहा हूँ 6 महीना और मेहनत करेंगे, फिर साल 2 साल 3 साल जिस लेवल तक हम चले जाएं, फाउंडर तक भी चले जाए तो बहुत अच्छी बात होगी। कोशिश हमारी यही रहेगी कि मैं और आगे बढ़ूँ। थैंक यू वेरी मच।
All the successes that have occurred over these past 6 months. Sit there, enjoy, believe you can do it, you can be a diamond.
of business leaders. And the reason that we have maybe the heart that we do, the passion that we do about the business, the reason we're so emotionally connected to it is because we've traded our life for it. We try to encourage people, give them the right attitudes about life so they're not victims, try to equip them to be leaders and to be achievers. We celebrate with them, we recognize them and reward them when they change and grow and overcome, which the rest of the world usually doesn't do. And we try to figure out ways how to duplicate that so they can function as independently as possible. Real simply, Network 21 concept was nothing but an evolution of what we were already doing. It was just what we were already doing on a bigger scale. We wanted to go global, we wanted to get really big, and we knew we needed a duplication system. We came along at the right time with the right vision when Amway was expanding, and we basically figured it out, and we're willing to take the risks, we meaning all of us. We were willing to invest the millions of dollars and the staggering numbers of hours it took to do something that nobody'd ever done with the belief that it was going to work. And where we sit today is really the envy of the Amway world. I don't know any company that impacts people in so many cultures and languages around the world in such a powerful way as we do. And we have a mission, a joint mission, to pursue significance, as we say, more than just success. If you know a little bit about our history, if you know a little bit about the path we've taken, you'll know why we have a heart for Amway as an opportunity. Why ultimately, although it looks like what we do is put on meetings and sell training materials, what we're really trying to do is impact people on a personal level so they'll live life on a higher level financially, a higher level in every way. I mean, Amway is just a vehicle. It's just an excuse for us to teach principles and a way for us to make money while we're doing it. But Network 21 is the tool. It's the premier. It's the only organization that's ever done this. There's really nobody ever done this. There are people that sell tapes and books around the world. There are people that go around and speak around the world. And there are other Amway organizations that sponsor around the world. There is no one who has ever built inside Amway or outside of Amway or in any other network marketing business, to my knowledge, and I believe I'm right, no one's ever built a global family of people. A team of people locked together in trying to, grow and change and improve and help people. And to do it multiculturally, multi-language, all over the globe, with people who basically are almost like one tight little family. Very, very, very unique. And I'm very thankful for it. I want to protect it with everything I got, and I want it to get even bigger because someday I think people will marvel as much at Network 21 as they do today at Amway. One day they're going to look at Network 21 and say, well, gee, I had no idea that it could operate like that, globally, with that kind of harmony, with that kind of integrity, with that kind of professionalism. I had no idea that something like that could be just Amway. Well, it isn't just Amway, it's Amway and Network 21, and we think that's different, so we're real proud of it.
Fabulous evening, and what a way to end it. Nancy's heart-touching wisdom has always affected me, though that's not how I started. When it all began for me, I thought Jim Donnan is the guy, and Nancy talks about emotional issues and who wants emotional issues. But later on I learned that this business is all about emotional issues. Who cares about wisdom and intelligence? What you need is to learn to handle people, and there is no one better than Nancy. And then from a combination of both Nancy and Jim comes out David Donnan. And so he can handle the emotional issues, he can speak eloquently on the business aspects, and he shares his humorous way of teaching with us all. So we've got a power-packed leadership there, backed by a team of global diamonds. What more can you want by way of a support system? Network 21, I heard one big executive diamond say once, is the biggest bat of them all. And aren't you lucky? Especially if you're new. You could have joined this business in 100 different ways. But it was luck that brought you into this business through the Network 21 system. Not only are you blessed, but you are privileged to be a part of this Network 21 system. And I hope you take full advantage of where luck has brought you. Of course, you've got to work, but when you learn from these successful leaders and apply those principles, as Mit Sala says, it's 100% predictable. So you've heard from new people, you've heard from successful people, you've heard from diamonds, You've heard from doctors who are diamonds and doctors who are emeralds. And then you've heard from Mitsala, and you've heard from Nancy, and you've heard from David Dornan. And you've been hearing all evening. But the question is, what did you write down? What are the action steps you will take when you go out this evening? Are you going to start right now so that you are headed for diamond in the next 2 to 5 years? Or are you going to get lost in the reality of the world and forget all the inspirational messages that you've got? That's up to you. If I were you, I'd take down maybe 3 to 5 points of what I've learned and start applying them with a vigor, which will take me to diamond over the next 2 to 5 years. And I hope that's what you have decided to do. Because that's all it takes. A decision, a little bit of learning, and then the application of that learning. And I hope you've understood from Mitch that unless you know why you want to do this business, it becomes very difficult to go ahead with this business. And I do hope you understand your dreams, or at least will take time off from your schedules to understand what you really want in life. Is your job what you really want in life? Is the rigors of the business or the small business that you are running really what you want in life? Or do you want the freedom of time and money that this business can provide you? If that's what you want, of course you can do it. You have the tools. You have the desire. Just go out and make it happen. You can be a diamond in the next 2 to 5 years. Which reminds me, I've got to tell you that this process requires constant reminders. So on 25th April, we're going to have another meeting. We call it the N21 Connect. Over a 2-hour time frame, we will introduce you to some more successful people from the globe who will be talking to you from their hearts so that you can remember your dreams, you can reconstruct your action path and continue forward just in case life has taken you away from the straight and narrow path of this business. So mark that date, 25th April 2021. We're going to meet through satellite transmission all over India. Though we are separate, we are one, and I'll see you at Diamond Club.
We are Mickey and Kushru. We are signing off and wishing you a great, great year ahead. Stay focused on what you really, really want, and you can be walking the beaches of the world with us. Thank you.